summer days, makeup is the last thing you want to put on your face. I know for me, sometimes when I put it on, it feels like it just melts right off.
Sometimes it gets a little bit sticky, but that's why we're here with Brittany, who's going to show us a little bit as to how we can build that summer makeup routine. But first, welcome into Studio 10.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, look at how cute her logo is. I'm ready to get my makeup done.
Very excited. So Brittany, can you tell us first, what are some of those mistakes that you find that people make when they're doing their summer makeup?
Well, in the summertime, makeup I think is a little bit trickier just because it's so hot and humid. So if you put too much on, then it can get really cakey or it can feel like it's going to melt off. So I think the key is keeping light layers and just keeping everything breathable and able to stay on for the whole day.
Yes.
So that's what I'm going to show you how to do today.
Yes, I'm excited. I'm going to try not to smile because I know you have to do work my face. But yeah, so while you do my makeup, give us the tips and what you're doing so everyone at home can take note.
Awesome. Well, I started her off with a little primer before we came today. I love to use this Super Goop Glow Screen. It has 40 SPF, which is great. So we want to be using SPF year-round, not just in the summertime, but it's going to be great for just keeping your skin protected from any of those harmful UV rays.
And Brittany, also I want to just chime in really quick. What exactly is primer for people who don't know? Why is that important to put that on first?
Yeah, so that will help fill in any lines. It's going to help prolong the life of your makeup and among other things, but it's really going to help the makeup grip to your skin and stay all day.
Perfect, and we want that to make sure it stays all
Yes.
day long, especially
on
when we got a
TV.
whole show.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
we got a whole hour long to do. All right.
All right, so basically what I'm going to show you guys how to do today is how to just put everything in one layer so you're not adding a bunch of layers, and that way it's all going to be done just in one light, easy layer, and you'll be ready to go.
All right.
So you'll just start off with concealer. Today I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I love this stuff. We're going to place this. Go ahead and look up for me.
Look up.
We're going to go right underneath the eyes,
Perfect. Okay.
Like
a little
so.
underneath the eyes.
like there. I like to do a little bit right on the forehead, a little down the nose, and then a little bit just on the sides of the cheeks, or I guess underneath the cheekbones.
You're getting a lot of those
There.
high points of her
Yes.
face too,
Yep.
which is really good.
Yep,
Okay.
and then I'm going in with this She Glam. It's just a little spongy bronzer.
Ooh.
These are all cream products, by the way.
Yeah, and I feel like that's
So-
becoming more and more a thing now is to use these cream products.
So I'm putting those right underneath her cheekbones, a little along the hairline. You can do a little bit like down the sides of the nose, a little
Is
bit.
cream better than liquid, or?
I would say, like, at the end, you can set with, like, a powder, but you'll want to start off with cream just because it's a little less heavy. But these are kind of liquidy, too. And so then in between the concealer and the bronzer, I'm going to put a little blush there. And there we go.
Look at that.
So-
This is it, right?
You can go out like this and do the rest of the show this way.
So you'll want to use a damp beauty sponge. And then you're going to start off by blending just the lighter colors out first. And you're going to kind of keep it right in those areas right where we put the concealer, right where we put that color. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to blend out down here.
Now, Brittany, I know it seems simple, but for people who don't know makeup or
Yes.
are beginners, you're dabbing, you're not wiping. I know
Yes.
that was a problem that I had. Why do you do one over the other?
So stippling or dabbing is going to just kind of, I guess, it disperses the product a little bit better. When you're wiping, you're also kind of pulling the skin, and you're pulling it in places where you may not want the product to be. So dabbing kind of just keeps it right in that area where you want it. So once we're done with all of the concealer or the lighter areas, then we will just go into the bronzer, and we're gonna just do the same. We're doing the same thing all over the whole face. So just
Nicole, you're
I'm
looking
excited.
gorgeous.
I've been keeping tabs on like the other camera, and I know while you put this together too, for those that aren't familiar with you, so when they see this, how can people get a hold of you to do other events? Because you do events all the time.
yeah. So I love to do. I do a lot of bridal, a lot of commercial, and even just some regular day-to-day makeup. But you can get a hold of me. I'm Lipstick Brit on Instagram. So a lot of people get a hold of me through there. And then my first name is Brittany, last name Bendel, and you can find me on Facebook too.
Perfect.
Right, how beautiful. And Nicole's makeup is coming together so well.
So now we're just blending in the blush.
Perfect.
And then for me, I know I'm an oily girl, so I like to set everything with a translucent powder.
Okay.
But yeah, as soon as you feel like everything's all blended out, as you can see, she's got some definition.
Yay!
She's still got some color in her cheeks.
Okay.
And we're still feeling highlighted and glowy and dewy.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
We're going to
you.
set during the commercial break, and we'll have all of your information, of course,
Awesome.
online. But speaking